Now, there is a sight for sore eyes. Al is playing with his toys, and all is right with the world.
Yeah, where have you been?
I told you I went to buy Beau's house. I wanted to see if Sir and Beau had heard anything from Megan.
Megan, yes. Well, I assumed she would show up.
Yeah, well, you assumed wrong. Beau and I just checked at the studio. No one's heard about her all morning.
Well, you know, I wouldn't worry about her because I'm sure she can take care of herself. Now, your son, he needs you.
Well, he looks like he's doing quite fine, if you ask me. That's all it took was a little medication and a good night's sleep. Huh, Al? Al?
Al, sweetheart? Max, I knew it. This medication isn't working. He still can't hear us.
Sweetheart, I got here as soon as... And just tell me, Megan's all right, isn't she? Sarah, your sister's been missing almost 24 hours. Doesn't anyone have a clue as to where she might be?
Dad, Megan is with Viki.
Viki?
Yes, Austin has both of them, and I need your help to rescue them.
Oh, well, I've been in worse jams than this.
Oh, you have, huh?
Yeah, sure. On Fraternity Row. Roxanne was once kidnapped by a bunch of terrorists from the Caribbean islands.
Megan.
No, I'm serious. I was held there for weeks. Fans all across America wrote in, sent telegrams, made all sorts of calls. They kept telling me to hang in there, not to give up.
Did it work?
Yeah, sure it worked. My agent talked to the producer. They worked out the contract. I was saved in the nick of time. I'm just trying to...
I know, I'm sorry. I just can't laugh. This danger that we're in is very real.
I know, but we just can't give up, Viki. We've got to find a way out of here.
That's right. Unfortunately, we can't rewrite the script because there is no script, and we're dealing with a madman.
Yeah, well, this madman has got his weak spots, and all we have to do is find them and exploit them. We have to do something before...
Yeah, before Clint and Beau and the whole rest of the family walk into this trap. Oh, God. Megan, what are we going to do? How can we stop him?
Well, you can't. You see, ladies, unlike the rest of the Buchanans, I'm a man of my word. Now, when your heroes come a-calling, I'll be ready. Then we'll really heat things up.
Austin, it's not too late to stop this.
Well, I didn't start it. It all started a long time ago when old Uncle Asa testified against me and sent me to prison. Then I came up here, Cousin Beau and all the rest of the Buchanans. It made me feel like I was just the dirt underneath their feet. So now, I'm going to finish it. And I'm going to finish them. I'm going to finish them in style, too. Yeah.
Austin, you can't do that. You can't just lure them in here.
Megan. Austin, I understand the anger that you are feeling now.
Oh, I'm sure you do.
Yes, I do. You've been very hurt by your family, and you want to make them pay, but Austin, not like this, no.
Huh? Why not? I hardly see how I can be hurt. And after all, they're the ones who are going to go up in this big barbecue. And you know how Uncle Asa loves big barbecues? Don't we know that?
But Austin, you're never going to get away with this, ever.
Oh, yeah.
The police are going to put you in jail for the rest of your life.
Well, so far, I've done pretty damn good, haven't I? Huh? They haven't been able to catch up to me?
Yeah, well, they will, Austin. They will.
No. I always manage to stay just one step ahead of them.
Austin, they are going to catch up with you eventually, and you don't want to go back to prison. I know you don't. I know what it did to you. I know how it makes you feel. Please, Austin, for your own sake, let us go, please.
Right. And then I go to prison anyway.
No, you won't. The court is going to see that you didn't mean to kill Alicia Grant.
Oh, I see. The court's going to go easy on me.
Yes, that's right. Listen to her.
Megan, shut up! I am talking to Miss Viki here.
Look, Austin, you know that I can't speak for the court, but I know that there is a real possibility of leniency, especially given the circumstances.
What circumstances?
The court is going to see you need help. You don't need punishment.
What I need is freedom. And until all you Buchanans have breathed your last breath, I ain't gonna have that. You see, I remember Asa testifying and sending me to prison. I ain't ever gonna have that happen again.
No, Austin, I give you my word.
Your word don't mean anything to me. You see, when they all go up in that big little bonfire that I'm planning, there won't be anybody to testify. There won't be anybody to point their finger at me. And then I'll be a free man. I will be free and clear.
No, you're never going to be free.
No, Megan,
No,
please
no.
don't.
There is no reasoning with this animal, and that's what you are, Austin. You are an animal, and they're going to chase you down and shoot you like a mad dog. Do you understand that?
You guys are pretty good. I like that. Good cop, bad cop. Unfortunately, it just ain't gonna work. My mind is already made up. So you see, when Ace and the gang show up, well, we ain't just gonna be toasting marshmallows here. We're gonna be having ourselves a great big barbecue.
Austin, there's so many innocent lives. I mean, my God, no matter what you think they've done to you, you cannot seriously believe that this kind of revenge is going to make up for it all.
Well, Miss Viki, it's just gonna have to be a start, don't you think? Now, I'm hoping that all of them show up here real soon, because when this place starts cooking, we are gonna be cooking. And you know, I think Landview is gonna be talking about this big Buchanan barbecue for a long time. And that means they ain't never gonna forget Austin Buchanan. Okay, now don't get lonely, because I'll be back, all right? Got me a rendezvous with Sarah, and then party time.
Of course I told Bo.
Everything? Sarah?
Dad, I told Bo that Austin called.
But you failed to mention that he wants to trade you for Megan and Viki.
You know Bo. He'd never let me go through with it. He'd jump in and risk his own life instead.
Look, Sarah.
Dad, I can't let him do it. I love him too much.
Sarah, do you honestly think I'm going to let you do this? Give yourself up to Austin?
All right, I don't want to argue with you about this. I need your help.
I'm trying to help. You, Megan, and Viki. Don't you understand he has no intention of making that exchange? Once he has you, he'll kill all three of you.
Well, that is a chance that I have to take.
Not as long as I have anything to say about it. Sarah, the police won't let you do it either.
I'm not telling them.
They all know about it already. The phone's tapped.
No, they don't. That's at Landfair, not here. I was going to stay there, but I changed my mind.
If you don't call Rafe Garrettson, I will.
We can't call him. Don't you understand? Austin said he would kill them both if the police interfere.
What if he's bluffing?
He's not. We both know how dangerous Austin is. Now, he kidnapped Viki. Now he has Megan, too.
We don't even know for sure that he has Megan. I mean, just because he claims he has Megan.
It's not just a claim. He played a tape recording of Megan's voice for me over the phone.
Are you certain?
I'm positive. Daddy, he told me he'd kill them both if I didn't trade places.
Yeah, what am I supposed to do? Just let you go to him like a lamb to the slaughter? I won't let you do it,
I'm not asking you to do anything. Someone has to know where I'm going and what I'm going to do in case I don't come back.
Look, sweetheart, I'm glad you called me. I'm glad you trust me. But I'm telling you, as your father, as someone who loves you more than anything in the world, I'm not going to let you go.
You heard the doctors. It's going to take some time for the medicine to work.
Well, it's already been 24 hours and he hasn't got any better.
It hasn't been 24 hours. Now, will you quit worrying, please?
I can't help it. When I see him like that, he's so happy he's playing, but when we call his name, nothing happens.
But you give the medication a chance.
I'm trying to, Max, but don't you think if it was working that we'd see a sign? We'd see some improvement? Our little boy, he's losing his hearing.
You are jumping to conclusions. Now, don't go getting yourself in a panic over nothing.
Nothing? When I feel like I'm the cause of this, when I feel responsible for this?
Don't be absurd. He has an infection. Once the antibiotics take effect, he'll be
I know
fine.
what I did, or rather what I didn't do. He needed me. He needed my time, my attention. But was I here to give it to him? No, I was too busy with Michael's kid. Instead, I just totally neglected our own child.
Al hasn't exactly been neglected. I've been spending almost all my time with him. And when I haven't been with him, Kelly has been. Look, we know his moods and all the signals he sends out. There's been no sign of this infection. You want to blame somebody? You want to blame me?
No. No.
Well, good. You're just going to have to face the fact that children get sick. It's terrible sometimes. It's even terrifying. But it happens, and it's nobody's fault.
Look at him. Playing as though there's nothing wrong.
Would it make you feel better if we went and got a second opinion?
Yes. Yes, I didn't even think of that.
Look, I'm not saying that they're going to give a different diagnosis or a different treatment.
But it's worth taking that chance. Absolutely. I'll get him over to the hospital right away.
No, you won't.
But you just said we should...
We will both take him. Now, why don't you get Al ready, and I'll call the hospital. I'll have Kelly take care of the rest of us.
Max, we gotta talk.
Hey, Bo, wait just a minute.
No, it's about Megan.
What, you found her?
Max, what about the hospital?
No, this is important. I can't wait.
Bo, our son is terribly ill. I hope you understand.
No, I'm sorry, but this is urgent, too. Can you spare me 1 minute?
No, we can't spare it.
Gabrielle, would you just hold on, okay?
No, I'm not going to hold on. Obviously, you can't handle more than one thing at a time. Fine, I'll take him to the hospital.
Okay, fine. You take him to the hospital, but I want you to call me and tell me exactly what's going on.
Yeah, I'll try.
No, Gabrielle.
Yes, I promise I'll call you.
Listen, kiddo, don't you worry, all right? You're in very good hands.
Look, I'm sorry to interrupt.
No, she's right. I can't handle two things at once. Now, what about Megan? Where is she?
Max, Austin's taking her hostage.
Damn it, this is all my fault. If it weren't for me, you'd be safe at least. You came here to rescue me.
No, Viki, you're forgetting that you saved Sarah. Because of you, she's out of danger right now.
I know, but I knew exactly what I was doing, and I thought I had the entire hotel security guard behind me. God knows whatever happened to them, but you, darling,
No, I had my eyes open when I came here, Viki. I knew the risks that I was taking coming here. And if I had to do it all over again, I would still try and get you away from Austin.
It's not right. It's just not right. You're so young. You've got your whole life ahead of you. And there is absolutely no point in kidding ourselves. He's poured gasoline all over this whole rug. If he lights a match...
No, I'm not going to let you feel guilty for this. There's no way that you could have known what that man was going to do. If anyone's to blame, it's me. Now, when I first met you, you told me that I was careless and thoughtless.
No, Megan, please don't go over all that again.
No,
please.
it's true. It is true. I rush into situations without thinking. I just came here thinking that I could deal with this whole problem myself. Well, I really did a fine mess of things, didn't I? Now we're both trapped in here.
Megan, you acted out of love and with great courage.
Oh, yeah, more like arrogance and stupidity.
No.
I should have told them about my suspicions instead of coming here by myself. Now look what I've done. I've learned my lesson. Unfortunately, it's probably too late.
Well, it's a little late for regrets either way, isn't it?
Oh, God, please get us out of here. Get us out of here.
Oh, God, Megan, I wish I could put my arms around you. I wish I could hold you. I wish I could tell you that it's going to be all right.
So unfair. I have so many things to say to you, Viki. So many things I wish that I could change.
Well, that doesn't matter now, does it? But we have this one moment together. Nobody can take that away from us.
Yeah, so what about the others? Clint and Asa and Bo? What happens when they come and try and rescue us?
I don't know. Oh, God, somehow, some way, we have to find a way to warn them. They are walking into a trap.
I'm not going to debate this with you, Sarah. As soon as Austin tells you where he wants to meet, I'm going to get in touch with Rafe.
Well, then you might as well just put a gun to Vicky's head, and Megan's too.
You have to let the police handle this. You have to trust them.
We can't trust anyone. It's my fault that Megan and Vicky are in this kind of trouble, and I'm the one who has to save them.
You're not making any sense, Sarah. You're not responsible for Austin's crimes.
No? Well, who is then? I tried to be Austin's friend, Dad. I tried to be his confidant, and look what happened. Now, if someone has to risk saving them, that someone has got to be me.
But, Sarah... Look, I don't like what you have in mind. I've made that very clear, but I suppose we have to have some sort of plan before Austin calls again.
I told you what the plan is. I'm going to meet with them and trade places.
Just listen to me. Now, I know if you are intent upon this, there's an alternative. Why don't you let me call Clint?
No.
No one else. Just Clint. Now, we'll follow you when you go to meet Austin.
Dad, what if Austin sees you?
He won't. We'll be careful. And then when he takes you with him, we'll follow, So whether or not he keeps his promise to release Viki and Megan, we'll be there to nail him.
No, I don't like this. Austin has some kind of sixth sense. Now, if he has any idea that you're following us...
That's the deal, Sarah, whether you like it or not.
All right, fine. I just hope this plan doesn't blow up in our faces. It just might be the message we're waiting for. Who is it?
It's Officer Jones. Delivery truck brought these for you, Ms. Gordon. I checked them out. Just flowers.
Thank you, Jones. Sarah, I can't wait for our reunion. It's long overdue. Meet me in the wine cellar.
No signature.
Doesn't need one. I know who it's from.
But she couldn't get Austin to tell her where Viki and Megan are being held.
Why did he call? It doesn't make any sense. He doesn't want Viki and Megan. I mean, he doesn't want any blackmail money or anything like that.
See, you're thinking logically right now, Max. That doesn't apply to Austin. He's not after money. He's after a different type of blackmail.
Emotional blackmail?
Yeah, you got it. Right now, this guy is lord and master of all that he surveys. He's got Megan and Viki hostage. Sarah's terrified of what he's going to do next.
I know what I would like to do. I would like to get my hands on that little weasel and rip him apart.
Yeah, well, you're going to have to take a number and stand in line. What we have to do right now is try to figure out where the hell he's hiding.
I was hoping you had a clue. I've been racking my brain ever since Viki was abducted.
Well, you and me both. And the police have done everything except go house to house. This guy has just vanished.
Marco.
Why? What about him?
Besides Sarah, Marco was the last one to see Megan before she disappeared. He came in here last night worried about where she was. He suspected Austin.
No, did Marco have anything concrete that might lead us to him?
The only thing Marco has concrete is that solid mass between his ears.
Yeah, but what the hell? If he can help us.
All right, you're right. I'll call him up. I'll tell him to get his butt over here. Maybe he remembers something.
All right, you work on Marco. I'm going to go back and talk to Sarah and see if she remembered anything from last night.
You stay in touch, all right?
Well, you too.
I didn't mean to scare you, but I didn't figure we should be announcing our presence. Sarah, are you sure about this?
I'm positive. Now, it's my turn to ask you a question. Do I have your word that you didn't alert the police?
You heard me talk to Clint on the phone.
I know, but I want to ask him myself. This plan isn't going to work if the police are involved.
Okay, you got my word. I never told anyone. I was tempted to call Rafe, but no, I didn't tell anyone.
All right, good. Let's go over the plan now.
Well, there's been a little change in strategy.
Yes, we're going in to meet Austin, not you.
What? Dad, you're wrong.
I don't blame him. It was my idea. And this time, Austin isn't going to get away.
I know I shouldn't have told either of you. I should have just done it myself.
Sarah, I ended up Austin's third hostage. I couldn't let you risk that.
No, and neither could I. Now, we're going in, and you're staying out here.
Clint, Austin.
Sarah, it's settled. Now, if anything goes wrong, you go up to the lobby and phone the police.
Well, as ready as I'll ever be. Let's do it.
Oh, Gabrielle, I'm sorry it took me so long. How's Al?
Michael, he's just inside with Dr. Fumatsu and another specialist, an audiologist, but they've been in there forever and there's been no word.
All right, well, no news is good news, right?
That's what I keep telling myself as I pace up and down by myself. I still can't think of anything good about it.
Well, at least you're not alone now.
Yeah, thank you for coming, although it's Max's place to be here. But no, he's busy worried about Megan.
No, don't think about Max. The only thing that matters right now is that Al gets better, okay?
And that he should never have got this sick in the first place.
What are you talking about?
No, I'm not saying that it's Max's fault. I neglected him. I should have been there. My son's going deaf, and I did nothing to prevent it.
Well, what could you do? Or Max? Or anybody else?
Anything, everything. It's that judge. I don't understand if he can think that a father doesn't need a mother to help look after a child. Only mothers know when their children aren't feeling well. They know about things that are going wrong.
Now you're blaming the judge?
Why not? If I'd got custody, I would have seen this coming in the very beginning. It never would have got out of hand, and my son would not be going deaf now.
Stop it. Just stop it. Gabrielle, losing control is not going to do anybody any good. Has the doctor said that the hearing loss is permanent?
No, not yet.
All right, then.
But he hasn't said that it's not going to happen either. What if it does happen?
But it hasn't happened, has it? Now, you know that there is a world of difference between a possibility and a certainty.
But what if this time it does go wrong?
No. Don't think about the what ifs. You'll drive yourself crazy. Now, I am not a doctor, but I am here, and I'm going to make sure that Al gets the best possible attention. You understand?
Okay.
Miss Medina, I have completed my examination, so has the audiologist.
Well, tell me, doctor, is my son going to be all right?
It's empty.
You know Austin better than I do. Couldn't he just be playing cat and mouse?
Maybe. Or maybe he saw us coming and just got scared.
That means he'll go back to where he's keeping Megan.
Yeah, well, just keep looking. Maybe he left some kind of clue.
I didn't see anything.
Now keep looking. Maybe he got careless, Roger.
Roger. Come here quick. What do you have?
That wall wasn't like that before.
My God, there's a passage.
I will get you 10. It's gonna lead us right to Austin.
My family, they are so predictable. I knew they were going to take that bait. I just knew it. You. What a disappointment. I think I know why. It's because of the Buchanans that you've been hanging out with, right? They've influenced you, haven't they? That must be it. That's okay. I think that's something I can straighten out a little bit later.
Austin, please, you gave me your word.
Wait a second now. Don't you be talking about giving me word here. You told me, you swore to me that you would be here alone.
I tried, but my father insisted on coming with me.
Okay. I knew that. You see? All my little ducks. They're all lined up, all in a row now. Now, you just wait here. And please, try to be patient. I will be back.
What are you going to do with them? Austin, if you have to take it out on someone, take it out on me.
I already have you. And I will come back to get you, but I have begun to not be able to trust you.
Please. Please, I'm begging you. Do whatever you have to me. I don't care, but let Viki and Megan go. Please, where do you have them?
See, that's for me to know, and for Roger and Clint to find out. Okay? And it may be too late for them.
Huh?
No. That's a girl. I cannot have you screaming and causing a ruckus, okay? One thing I am going to regret about this is that, no. That old Asa and Bo are going to miss out on the party. But I'm on a really tight schedule, so I'm just going to have to carry out my little shindig without them. Now, please, don't fight me. There's one thing I have learned, is that you got to take a little bit of the bad with the good, okay? This discomfort will not last long. I promise you that. I'll be back. And you and I will make a clean getaway. Okay, we'll have a fresh start. A new life. What do you say? And we'll start a new family together. I love you too.
me, I'm back. Sarah? I'm home. Sarah, I can't wait for our reunion. It's long overdue. Meet me in the wine cellar alone. Jones!
Mr. Buchanan.
Did Sarah leave right after she got those flowers?
Yeah, she said she and her father were going to take a short drive.
You get on the phone, you tell Captain Garrettson to have his men surround the Lambview Grand Hotel. Austin Buchanan's in the hotel somewhere. Tell him I'll meet him there.
Was correct. Al's hearing is definitely being impaired.
Oh, God, no.
Doctor, what about the medication? Wasn't that supposed to make a difference?
We're not convinced it won't.
Well, why isn't it going to make a difference? My son is losing his hearing. Isn't anybody doing anything?
I've discussed the problem with Dr. Crane, our audiologist. He concurs that our best course of action, the only course is we have to prescribe, is to let the antibiotics have a chance to take care of Al's infection.
I understand. We've been waiting for the antibiotics to do good, but his hearing has only got worse.
He's trying to tell you that there is still hope, aren't you, Doctor?
If the antibiotics work as they should, the infection will most likely disappear in time.
How much time? Days? Weeks?
We can't say for sure, Miss Medina. Once the infection clears, the swelling of the tympanic membrane will most likely subside. At that point, your son's hearing loss should be reversed.
Should? Most likely. I'm sorry, Doctor. This just isn't good enough. What if the treatment that you use on him doesn't work? Then what?
Doctor, isn't there some alternative? Any other approach that might be tried?
Not given our facilities here in Lambview or anywhere else in the area. However, there is a Dr. Erickson in Boston.
Lars Erickson, I know of him.
He's one of the best. Quite possibly, he'd be willing to take a look at Al. He's doing some remarkable pioneer work in pediatric audiology.
Well, then let's not waste any time. Let's get on the phone to this Dr. Erickson.
All right. However, I would like to keep your son here overnight for further observation. I'm sure Dr. Erickson would concur.
I'll fly him to Boston tomorrow morning.
I'm afraid that's impossible. Given Al's condition, it's out of the question.
All right, then I'll drive him. For God's sake, just call this doctor.
I'll let you know what Dr. Erickson has to say.
Doctor. I'm sorry I lashed out at you. I know that you're doing everything you can for my son. I'm very grateful.
I only wish I could do more.
I know you think I'm hysterical, too, don't you?
You're just being emotional, and that's perfectly understandable. If it were Garrick, I would do everything in my power to take care of him.
Then I should take him to Boston, right?
I don't know. Erickson is top-notch, but I know of another expert in the field, Dr. Duncan Ross in Toronto. He might be a better choice.
Well, look, I trust your judgment on this because I can't think clearly right now.
All right, then I'll do the thinking for you right now. After all, it's only fair. You've been there for me in tough times.
Michael, I'm scared.
Yes, I know. I know you are. But you're not alone. We're a team, remember?
God, if he's gonna do it, why doesn't he just do it?
No, don't. Don't say that. You cannot stop hoping. You can.
What hope is there, Viki? If he's gonna kill us, why doesn't he just come back and light the match?
No,
I just can't wait. I just can't stand this anymore. Clint!
Oh, my God. Thank God.
How did you find him?
Where's Austin?
He's gone, but he's coming right back. Hurry up. Oh, Roger. Oh, honey, hurry.
Right.
Hurry. There's gasoline all over the floor. He's got this insane plan that he's going to lure you into his trap and set this whole place.
Oh, hey, leaving so soon? No, cousin, don't even think about it. Don't even think about it. I'd just soon burn you dead as alive. Don't matter to me. Now, you just move back right now. Come on, move back. That's it. That's it.
You think we'd be stupid enough to come up here without notifying the police?
Uh-huh. Matter of fact, I do.
Look, he's right. Why don't you give it up while you got a chance, Austin?
Oh, no, you don't get this right, do you, cousin? I got the chances, you don't. You know, there's something about us folks we seem to remember, and you could take a lesson. Learn to look before you leap. It's too bad you're not going to get that before you pass away.
Just let me heard from her. Just let me know if anybody has heard from her, okay? I just want to know if you found her. Just please talk.
I have no idea where she is because Austin has kidnapped her. Now you know why it was so important to come over here and see me. I was hoping maybe she left you with some kind of clue, some idea as where she went to find Austin.
I thought you said he kidnapped her.
Well, as far as we can piece it together, Megan went looking for Viki, and that's the last anyone's seen of her.
So you don't know that he has her?
Sarah got a call from Austin. He had a recording with Megan's voice. He's got her. Now, I need a clue. I need something to go on.
Any kind of help I could give you, I would if I had any information.
Marco, anything.
I
Just
just
think.
don't know anything. I've gone through this over and over. I had any... Damn it, I knew it was something like this. I was going over this over and over the other day. Okay, I'm calm down.
Yeah, good.
Calm down.
Think. Yesterday, you're with Megan. What happened with you two? Anything.
We went to go see Gladys. We went to the real estate agent, went to the Crystal Towers.
I know that. Now, where exactly did you meet her?
Over at the penthouse. I had to see if there was something wrong with the apartment so we could get out of the lease.
Okay.
The whole time, it was just me and Megan and Gladys.
Okay, enough about Gladys. Did she mention anything about Austin?
No, of course not.
Nothing.
We went there just to get out of that. All we did was we broke the lease, we got out, that was it.
You didn't see anything unusual?
As a matter of fact...
What?
It really is probably nothing very important.
Would you please let me decide that?
There was somebody in that apartment prior to our getting there because I found this spot on the rug. It was obviously a whole bottle of perfume. It was still wet, so the people had just been in and out of the apartment. Megan commented that the perfume smelled familiar to her, so...
Wait a minute. Wait. Sarah said something about last night when Megan came by, she asked if Austin knew what kind of perfume she wore. Wait, God, that's it.
Wait, Max, where are you going?
Sarah. Thank God you're okay. Can you get these handcuffs off her?
I'll do my best.
Are you okay?
I'm okay, but there's Megan and Viki and...
No, don't worry about them. Grace men have this place surrounded.
They're not in the hotel. They went through there. Look.
What the hell is it?
Austin went that way, Bo. He's gonna kill all of them.
I'm gonna call for backup. No. You stay right here with her. Don't let her out of your sight.
Be careful.
Parting is such sweet sorrow. Now, where does that come from? I said, where does that come from?
Romeo and Juliet.
Yes! Thank you, Miss Viki. Romeo and Juliet. One of the greatest love stories of all time, right? People remember that story just like they're gonna remember Sarah and me. But you all, you folks here, you're just gonna be like a footnote. Sort of in the bottom of a burnt-up page.
No.
What's the matter? You afraid of a little fire, Scarecrow? What's that one from? Don't tell me. Wizard of Oz, right? That's kind of how I feel right now. Like the great and powerful Wizard of Oz. And y'all must be my munchkins. Don't even think about getting closer to that gun, cousin. There you go. Nicely. Okay. What we're gonna do is... Okay. Pretty soon you'll be smelling some smoke coming up from the floors down below. I didn't tell you that? I started the fires already down below, but I figure why not complete it, eh? Okay, cowboys. I got places to go and things to do. So here we go. Adios.